Hi everyone, Happy New Year. My name is Jean and the name of my channel is Jean Home Decor and More. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. If you're one of my new subscribers, a special shout out to you. Today is my first home decor video for 2025 and I've already put away my Christmas decor. I had that all gone by New Year's Day. I'm not sure if some of you have yours up. That's fine, rock it as long as you want to. It's your house. But today I wanted to share with you how I have decorated my home for winter. I sort of like decorating for seasons, not necessarily holidays, but I do like to decorate for seasons. But having said that, and because this is, the beginning of a new year, I thought that as we go into 2025, and I've written some notes down, so if you see me look down, I have some notes. And I thought that this was important, for all of those who, are maybe, toying around with thinking, I'm not the best decorator, but you can be because it's your home, so you decorate exactly the way you want. But as we go into 2025, I want to say, if you haven't done so already, this is a good time to determine your style of how you want to decorate your home. You want to decorate your style based on your personal preferences. So for example, me, a lot of you who are, longtime visitors to my channel, my friends, you guys know that I've said a million times, I'm a bit of a minimalist. Me personally, I don't like things to look cluttered, okay? I like to have some space on surfaces, some space on the floor. I just do, that's just me. But now when I watch other people's videos, some people are maximalists. Now I enjoy watching their videos because guess what? That's their space and they rocked it out in the maximalist way. And it looks good for them because that's what they like. It looks nice and it gives off a nice aesthetic. But the thing about it is you have to decorate your house to fit your style. And I mean, that's the nice thing about going on to YouTube and looking at all of the other content creators because everybody has their own style and their own flair and they decorate their home to suit their personal preference, and that's what it's all about. So some of the things that you might want to look at when you are deciding, well, how can I decorate my space? Well, first of all, you need to look at your wall space, your floor layout, and then maybe determine, what's my style? Am I modern? I'm traditional? Am I rustic? So, there's different types. Now, me personally, I guess I'm a bit of some modern, some traditional, some rustic, and some contemporary. I kind of, and I'll turn the camera around in a few, but you can kind of see I have a little bit of a blend. And I sort of like that. That just kind of fits me. I don't think that you need to box yourself in and say, hey, look, I'm just all, contemporary, because I think that your home gives off like a unique flair when you blend styles a little bit. Okay, so that's one thing. The other thing that you want to do is kind of figure out, what kind of color, person are you? Do you like earth tones? Do you like vibrant colors? Do you like, I don't know, I don't want to say necessarily, pale, but more colors on the wall. Like for example, these colors that can kind of fit any kind of decor. So, some people do accent walls and that's fine. Accent walls are fine. And some people prefer color. They feel more home and cozy when they have color on the walls. It's your personal preference, it's your house, it's your style. So, you want to think about colors and textures, that type of thing. I'm also a person who loves plants. So wherever I'm going to be, I'm going to have some plants. That's just me. I like plants. And I just think that, a home is really super nice if you have added some plants to your home. I mean, if you don't like real plants, you can always use faux plants. And okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and let you see how I have decorated my home for winter. Now again, it's minimalist. Then the other thing I want to say, because I think this is real important, I definitely don't want to forget this. So I'm here with my family. So it's not just me here by myself. So it's not like, you know, I can keep this the way it is all the time. Now I'm gonna be straight up with you. I put some things away before I did this video. Because look, you know, I'm trying to, you know, share a vibe with you of how I guess I would like to have it. But you know, hey, look, we have to be respectful of the family that we live with. And they have to come home and feel like it's home. They can't come home and feel like they're in a museum. So, I mean, I'm going to share some things with you. But you know, hey, look, it looks like this now. By tonight, the games are coming on. You know, the Ravens, they're playing the Steelers. So, hey, you know how it's going to look, okay? So we're going to turn the camera off, turn this around rather, and I'm going to let you see what I have for winter. Keep watching. Okay guys, this room is under construction. I am still waiting for some curtains. You know, I have some wall art over there that still needs to be dealt with. So I haven't decided. I have one that's 3 pieces over there. I have one on the wall, trying to figure out where I'm going to put the other 2, or even if I'm going to put them up at all. I think I will. But again, you know, I have to study the space before I decide where I'm going to put things. So let's just come in and have a closer look. So here's my beautiful blue and white vase that I've showed last year on some videos, and I had some greenery here. I've had some of this, you know, for a couple of years, and these on the end I just got from Amazon, and I showed them on a previous haul, and I really love them because they look so realistic. So I do like the way this has turned out. I don't have much more on this table because, like I said, this room is under construction. Also, here on my bar cart, I have a small greenery arrangement in a rustic looking bowl. Added some bells, pine cones, and then to this little Christmas tree that I had. I wouldn't say this is a Christmas tree, but it's some type of tree that I picked up from QVC, and I do love it because it's on a timer and it lights up at night. Now for Christmas, I had ornaments on here, but this time I decided that I would add just add some greenery and some pine cones, and I still have to work on that. It's hard really tying these additional greenery and the pine cones onto those branches. It's really kind of tough doing that, but this looks nice when it's lit up. I did include a deer, and he's a little bit glammed out. He, you know, I don't think he necessarily looks Christmassy because he's next to the pine cones. Over here, I had these magnolias from last year, and so I found them finally because I was kind of getting worried. I actually went out the other day before it snowed looking for some greenery, and I couldn't find anything like this. So I said, my goodness, well, let me just start digging through those totes, and I finally found them. So I'm glad I did. Now, I got these magnolia stems last year from Amazon as well. One thing that I don't like about them is that you can't really manipulate them that much. Sometimes I like to bend my stems, and you can't bend these that much because a couple of them, the leaves broke off. So I just try to put them in there in such a way that they look full and have some kind of shape to them. So, you know, I guess I did pretty good with that. But I love magnolias, and I think that you can, they transition throughout the seasons. So that's my take on magnolias. I think they're just beautiful all year. Then over here, not much has changed. I mean, I had this up during Christmas, And I left the tree up, this little LED tree. I also got that from Amazon. This greenery I've had for a while, and most likely I got this from Hobby Lobby. These are actually picks, but this blue and white vase is short enough that you can fit these picks in here and make them like a greenery arrangement. And then when you pair that with some pine cones in a bowl, you know, it gives off a nice winter vibe. One new addition that I have for my space here is this table. I picked it up from Wayfair. So I put it together myself, which is unusual. My husband couldn't believe it. He said, I don't believe you put that together yourself. I'm like, yes, I did. It was actually really easy. But so I just thought it fit this space quite nicely. I've added some, you know, decorative pillows, you know, a tray that I've already had, and a little gold burst. That's what I've added to the bottom shelf. And again, I have my threshold salt candle. I got this vase that I showed you guys previously when I did a walkthrough of Target. This vase was $20 at Target, and I thought that was perfect for $20. I'm like, wow, you can't beat that with a stick. So, you know, again, like I said, a lot of this stuff I've had, and so I just add on. And I've had this owl quite some time. Probably showed it on some videos way back in the beginning. So I brought him out. I brought him down actually out of the office upstairs. Added a coffee table book. And then something else I finally got my picture light. And again, you know, picture lights, I would say, yes, they do elevate your wall art and your space in general. This looks so nice. You really can't appreciate it now because it's daytime, but at nighttime, this really looks so nice, lit up. And I have a remote for it, which is nice. You know, you can turn the light up and down, you know, percent of what you want it to be. So you can have a timer on it. And so this is really nice. Now you do have to take it off the wall. It slides off, and you have to charge the battery up, you know, every now and again. And before you install this light, you have to charge it for 4 hours, which I probably charged it for 8 because I had forgotten about it. But I got this from Amazon, and this is just perfect. So I thought that this was, you know, a nice space here. Now these, this floral arrangement, if you will recall, I had this greenery last year, and I thought I wanted to keep it through the spring, but I kind of think it looks kind of wintry, so I didn't do that. And again, these florals I've had, you know, and I would like to make him stay in place, but he just doesn't want to act right. He just keeps folding back up. See, he doesn't want to cooperate, but it's all good. He has a mind of his own. So that's what I have going on here. So I would say you can see the earth tones, and you can see here that it's minimally decorated. Now on my island here, you can see I like textures. And I showed you before Christmas that I saw this at Hobby Lobby, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is just perfect. I love it. It's earthy and it's coarse, and I really, really like that. Here again, I have some magnolias, some blackberries that I had from last year. I mixed that in with some winter greenery that has some pine cones in it. So here again, you have different textures. Over here on my you know, countertop again on this side, I have some artichokes, you know, mixed in with some oh wow, I can't think of the name of this all of a sudden. I have a brain fart. But in any event, I have that all mixed together in a dough bowl. I got this small picture from Target. I thought that was really super cute. I have that stuck on with a command strip so I can easily pull it off if I get tired of it. Look at this, minimally decorated. See, I like to have some space. Moving over to my kitchen table. Again, my table is minimally decorated. This greenery here, I just showed this on a previous haul. I got this from Amazon, but look how realistic these look. They are really gorgeous. So, and I kind of think that you can use this, you can transition this pretty much all year. You can blend this with spring and summer florals. So that's what's nice about this. Now, this vase was a green at one point, then it was white, then I kind of just spray painted it bronze because that's just me. I kind of got tired of looking at it the same way. Again, you can see my placemats are brown, earth colors. Here I've included a eucalyptus wreath on the door, and moving over into our family room. Just gonna stand back a minute. So I've changed out my pillows. I have the black coarse pillows that I showed you on a previous haul. I believe it was last week or the week before last. These pillows, I've had pillow covers. I've had these for a while. It's from Home Goods. I kept my Christmas tree lumbar pillows up. I got those a couple years ago or so, maybe 3 years ago from Big Lots. My Mongolian pillow, I've showed you that before. So we have more, darker colors, earth tone colors. And here I have not much going on. So I have pine cones, some blackberries, some wood chips, a candelabra, and I didn't put any candles in them specifically because I kind of feel like it's kind of distracting. I don't want the candles there, and if I move them again, put them somewhere else, I'll use candles. But as you can see, my table is minimally decorated, and I kind of like it like that. I don't think you need every space, filled up completely. And then over here, I have a wreath here, a little small wreath with a candle there, some more LED candles. Here I had more of a Christmassy arrangement, and so I've switched that out, and I've included, again, some of this. I guess this is cypress, maybe. This is cypress, the cypress greenery. I got these packs. I got 6 packs from Amazon. Kept my little LED Christmas tree because he doesn't have any ornaments or anything, so he can transition nicely for winter. Again, I have some snow-covered pine cones along with some bells. And then watching Patty and Robin here on TV. And then over here, this little floral arrangement I've had, and I just got this little bird, this little owl. I don't know where I got him from. Oh, I might have gotten him from Hobby Lobby. I saw him just sitting there by himself. It was 90% off, so I think I might have spent like 20 cents for him. But I have some olive stems and some other little flocked stems in there in this lantern with some wood chips, a bell, and some more, and another LED candle, and that comes on with a timer. And then moving up, I kept my angel back there, and I kept my garland here. And then over on this side, I have some more magnolia leaves my candles, my olive candles, some frosted pine cones, and some bells. So this makes a nice focal point for my mantle. So again, guys, this is how I have decorated my space for winter. I still haven't taken you guys upstairs because again, we have only been here since October and just getting unpacked and dealing with trying to move into Halloween and Christmas, and then unpacking, getting Christmas set up and taken down. It's a lot. I haven't even gotten upstairs I'm working on upstairs. Let's just put it like that. Here's a new addition. I needed something for this space right here. And I got this beautiful leather chair from Wayfair. And I am pairing that with my lumbar pillow that has trees on it and my DIY, my crocheted throw. So I think that looks perfect over here. So look, I hope you guys like this video. I hope that you found the information that I've shared with you today useful, and you find this video as an inspiration, give you some ideas of how you can decorate your space for winter and just in general. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I would really love to have you join my channel of friends of JeanHomeDecorNMore. Again, I hope you all have a magnificent new year, and let's pray for all of those in California. Until the next one, bye-bye.